Hello everyone and welcome back to Beatly Tone's Beatles channel. Lovely to have you here. Thanks for joining me for this video and I hope you're all doing well. I'm back from my holidays. A big thank you to everybody who sent me happy holiday wishes while I was away. That was very kind of you. I didn't actually have the best holiday ever, if I'm absolutely honest, because I've been sick for quite a bit of it. I've actually come back from holiday weighing 8 pounds less than when I went out there, which has got to be a first. But I'm not here to talk to you about my weight or health issues. I'm here to talk to you about the track Now and Then and what is going on with it. Now, it's been over 3 months since we first learned about its existence. 13th of June was when we first learned about the song. It's now the 2nd of October. And during that time, we've kind of gradually built up a picture of it. John's demo, that they've used the MAL technology to extract John's demo from that cassette tape that Yoko gave Paul. We know that Paul has added bass and vocals, and Ringo has added drums, and George had a rhythm guitar track on it. We've also learned from Penn. That's all the official information. That's all the information that has come from the mouths of Beatles. The other thing that we have learned via Penn Gillette is that possibly they are using some backing vocals from the song Because on it, and that it's going to be part of a reissue of the Red and the Blue album. Now that has never been confirmed. This has never been confirmed. We've only got his word from it, and we've kind of snowballed on this. And this is what I kind of want to talk about in today's video, because I've had lots of people, messaging me saying, what's happening? And I don't know. I don't have any more information than you guys do. But rumours about when the announcement is going to come have been ongoing pretty much since we first knew about the track's existence. And I think there was a date in July on a Thursday where it was going to be absolutely nailed on that we were going to get the announcement about how it was going to be released and when the date was going to be and all that sort of stuff, all the stuff that we need to know, and it didn't happen. And where this stuff comes from is it comes from a place called the Steve Hoffman forums. Now these are like music forums where you basically, these forums are stuffed to the gills full of music geeks, all sort of waving their willies about, trying to see whose is the biggest. Like, for example, if you was to go onto that forum and type in, I really love Venus and Mars, Paul McCartney's album from 1976, literally the minute that you hit the return button on your post, there would be someone who would be looking for your post, and they would say it wasn't 1976, it was 1975. They're there to correct you, to show that they are more important. They know more than you. You are just a mere mortal, and they know more than you. And I expect if you are a regular poster on that and people keep correcting what you're saying, it's very annoying, I would imagine. Very annoying. And now on these forums, people also, apart from liking to show off their musical knowledge, they also like to be recognised as being an ITK, an in the know, someone who knows what's going on behind the scenes that us mere mortals don't really know, because they know a bloke who knows a bloke who knows a bloke who knows a bloke who used to be a journalist for the NME, and he said blah 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 blah. And they will post these things on the Steve Hoffman forums, and it will get picked up, and it will snowball, and it will snowball, and it will snowball, and it will snowball as far as sometimes your trusted YouTuber, someone that you would generally trust on YouTube, will be keeping an eye on this, and they will come out with a date because they've read it on the Hoffman forums. And it's not true. These people that are on there, they don't know. They do not know. They are not inside people. They are just speculating on dates. So, my advice is, don't hang your hat on something that you've heard either on the Hoffman forums or you've heard a YouTuber, repeat it, because it's not true. If people are speculating on dates, eventually they will get the right date. If you keep speculating and getting it wrong and then carry on speculating, eventually you will get the right date. Now, we had another incident last week where it was heavily rumoured that there was going to be an announcement last Friday, the 29th of September. Didn't happen. It didn't happen because it didn't exist. Now, a couple of weeks ago, Ringo did a interview for Associated Press, and I have to say, in this interview, Ringo was probably the most non-lucid I've seen him for quite some time in an interview. Back in the day, when he was drinking all the time, he's done plenty of interviews where he wasn't very lucid. He's done plenty of telly when he's been pissed, but not anymore. He doesn't do that anymore. But he did seem a little bit not quite himself in this interview. His speech was a little bit I was going to say his speech was a little bit slurred, but I said slurred wrong. I said splurred. So that'll show. I'm not pissed, by the way. I'm not pissed. But his speech was a little bit slurred, and he couldn't remember the name of Peter Jackson either. But when asked whether the single was coming out this year, Ringo said, I don't know, because it should have already been out. So if Ringo doesn't know when the date is, then you can be pretty damn sure that there's not anyone on the Hoffman forums or anyone on YouTube that knows what the date is. So, let's just chill and let's be patient and let's just wait. And when it happens, it'll happen. And I'll be here. I'll be all over it. As soon as there is an announcement, I will be all over it. But I'm not going to speculate about when that is going to be, because speculation, if it's wrong, it just leads to people's disappointment. Okay, so we're not going to do that. So you can be sure if Ringo doesn't know when it is, then nobody knows when it is. Not even the bloke who knows a bloke who knows a bloke who knows a bloke who knows a bloke. Just take a drink. Hang on. So I think the thing is that we will get to hear when the release date is going to be. I'm sure it will happen very shortly. I'm sure they'll be going for a Christmas number. See, I'm doing it now. I'm just speculating. They're going for Christmas number one now, according to me. I don't know that they're going for Christmas number one. I'm just kind of throwing it out there. I'm thinking out aloud, but I don't know. That's what they're doing. For all we know, there could be an announcement tomorrow. But let's just stay patient, stay positive, because we don't want this to be. We want to get excited about it when the announcement comes, and we don't want this to be old news before it's new news, if you know what I mean. And something else that the Hoffman people were saying was one of the reasons why it's been delayed is because Apple. This is how important they think their forums are, because Apple have been reading the forums and they've been taking notes about how people have been suggesting that this single should be presented as part of the Blue album, blah blah blah. I did a video on how I thought it should be coming out, but these people are suggesting that they are important enough that Apple would for the first time ever would look at what the fans want, and that is the reason why they're delaying it, which is just not true. Because we don't know that it's being delayed because they've never announced a date. They've never said what the actual date is. So therefore it cannot be delayed if there's never been an actual date for it to be delayed from. So those are my thoughts on this. So just everyone, just keep calm. Let's get excited about it when it happens. When it does, I will be all over it for sure. That's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to say, really. Let's stay cool about it, and we'll hopefully have some good news very, very soon. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.